Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at 55% level 1 Link's NAMEK Vegeta, the new DOKKANFEST. So we'll take a look at his abilities, and then we'll bring him into an event. I'm definitely, by the way, I'm definitely doing a Red Zone movie boss rush. This is the perfect candidate for a Red Zone movie boss rush run. Alright, so leader skill. We have Planet Namek Saga, Gifted Warriors, or Inhuman Deeds, 3 key, 170%. Additional 30% is for Dragon Ball Seekers or Pure Saiyans. Super Attack is the final Gallic Cannon. This is probably one of the better things this guy is doing. He's going to infinitely greatly stack his attack. That is a 50% raise. Now it says raise his defense. That is an infinite defense stack, but it is only 20%, not 30%. Very unfortunate. That is immense damage. All right, his passive is combat experiences. Okay, once again, let me get closer here so I can actually read this. It activates the instant animation once only, and then he gets 3 key and 180% attack and defense for the rest of battle when facing only one enemy at start of character's attacking turn. Not very tough to get. Then he's going to get 50% attack and defense per key sphere obtained up to 500%. It is important to note that that is a start of turn buff. That is not a on super attack buff, not multiplicative buff. It is an additive stat buff. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL excluded, to rainbow key spheres. Then he's going to reduce damage received by 30%, and he's going to get a chance of evading plus 18% with an AGL key sphere or 5 key spheres obtained. So either you get 1 AGL key sphere or 5 of any other type of key sphere, and then he's going to get the 30% damage reduction, 18% a chance to dodge. Then he's going to get an additional chance of dodging by 30%, and then an additional 18% damage reduction when attacking. And if HP is 50% or more, he's going to launch an additional super. So as long as you get an AGL key sphere or 5 total key spheres with this guy, he's going to have 48% dodge and damage reduction when he attacks. So not horrible, not horrible. If HP is 50% or less at the end of the turn, he's going to get a permanent 50% defense and a 50% chance to perform a critical hit from that, from the next turn onward. So that is what I'm really not sure. That's probably my biggest issue with this character. And it's not so much an issue with the character himself. It's more so just like, how do I want to build him? Because he can get 50% crit for the entire fight, but it is conditional upon him falling below half HP. So the reason why I'm not a huge fan of that mechanic is because it kind of like if okay, well, let's just say I go like a lot of crit on this character and then we end up getting that to activate, I feel like a lot of the crit that I put on him is going to be worthless. Whereas if we don't get that effect to activate, the crit could be really good for him. So I don't really know kind of like what the best play is here. I don't think it's going to be a consistent mechanic to get active falling below half HP, especially on a turn with this guy on rotation, right? He has to be on this rotation, it has to be at the end of the turn, and it has to be under 50% health. Like, we'll see. I don't know if that's going to be like a super reliable mechanic. After the character performs a super attack 5 or more times in battle, he's going to change all key spheres to AGL at start of character's next attacking turn. And then for the character's attacking turns going forward, he's going to randomly change key spheres of a certain type to AGL. So he's going to be technically double orb changing, 1 to Rainbow and then 1 to AGL. So that could help him out. Active skill is the Dirty Firework. It's going to be activated after performing 4 or more super attacks in battle. And then he's going to massively raise attack temporarily, do ultimate damage, and then he's going to get a permanent 50% attack in battle. Now, I'm not sure what the best way to utilize this is yet. He is greatly stacking attack with the super attack effect, so obviously the more you stack that, the more damage this is going to do, but I'm leaning probably more towards you just wanting to use this as soon as possible, because I think that 50% multiplicative buff that he's going to get from the active skill here is going to add up to more damage overall if you just use this as soon as you can, as opposed to waiting to build up the damage on this, but we'll see. Links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Brutal Beatdown, the Saiyan Lineage, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. And then his categories are Planet Namek Saga, Gifted Warriors, Inhuman Deeds, Dragon Ball Seekers, Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's Family, and Planetary Destruction. This is actually kind of like our first Inhuman Deeds lead, like real Inhuman Deeds lead. It's kind of insane how long it's taken. We're just going to run him on his own team, of course, because I always like to do this for DOKKANFEST and LRs that have real leader skills. This basically just it's like a half Broly team, half Vegeta team, right? With King Vegeta there. We're going to try him out as well because remember, he also Rainbow Orb changes, or not Rainbow, he AGL Orb changes, so it could help this guy too. Like I said, we're going to jump into movie boss rush because this guy is going to be stacking, and I just want to see what he's going to look like as we get deeper into the event here. But let's go ahead and jump in with this, and we'll see how we do with our good friend Namek Saga Vegeta. Okay, looks like we have one at the beginning and one is in slot 7. We will not skip this.
じゃあいいものを見せてやろう。この俺が地球に行った時、奴らから面白いことを学んだ。戦闘力のコントロールだ。
Okay, so it is going to be pretty important to remember that on this team in particular, Int Broly is going to be a little bit weaker. And by a little bit, I mean probably significantly weaker. And the reason why is because remember that Int Broly needs to have a full, uncontrollable power rotation to use his active skill to generate the domain. And I would argue that a lot of Broly's power is from the guard that he gets when the domain is up. Plus, obviously, the extra stats the domain is going to give him. So without that, he could definitely look a lot worse, but I think for most events in the game, he's probably still going to be fine even without having the domain up. He's still going to have access to the revive on his 5th turn, which I think is probably still going to allow him to be worth running, right? So, right, there's no condition on the revive, right? Let me just make sure. Let me see. Oh my god, this is such a long passive, man. Yeah, starting from the 5th turn. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. All right, so I guess we'll just put Vegeta in slot 1. I don't know. We can just put Broly in slot 1. Just give him 1 orb. Don't even want to super with him. All right, so what's the most amount of orbs we can give Vegeta? 8. Okay, so this is going to be enough to get him the extra stuff. 162,000 defense right away. 8 orbs. That's going to be an extra 400% attack and defense. Remember, that is just additive, though. It's not multiplicative. So let's press this. It's going to jump him up to 365k. So not exactly a crazy amount of defense. I mean, keep in mind, when he attacks, he is going to have 48% chance to dodge and 48% damage reduction. And he's going to be stacking his defense by 20% every time he does a super. We know that he's going to be doing 2 supers guaranteed. I guess at 55% it is possible he does get the hidden potential system, but very low chance. And then for Broly, we could do this to actually get 4 rainbows. So that's going to be even more stats for Vegeta. So this is probably almost about as good as it's going to get turn 1 for him. Just because we got him 8 orbs plus, what is that, 80% support from Super Easy A Broly. So he should be looking pretty good. Turn 1. Obviously still 55%, so not going to be anything outstanding here, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, 5.6 million is certainly not what I would consider to be great in this day and age. But he's going to get 2, and he's going to be greatly stacking attack here. Yes, you can see the jump. It goes from 5.6 to 6.1. Okay. Remember, if we fall below 50% health, we can get the permanent 50% defense and high chance to crit. Isn't that exciting? It's going to be so easy to get it. Why did they do that? I don't really know. I think the best way to describe this Vegeta, like he feels like he's gonna play kind of similar to. I'll discuss it after this. It feels like this Vegeta is gonna play at least semi-similar to STR Blue Kaioken Goku, just because they have a lot of the same play style mechanics. Now, obviously, not comparing this guy to like Blue Kaioken Goku. Blue Kaioken Goku has approximately 300 billion times the amount of explosiveness and firepower that this Vegeta has, so that's not the reason why I'm comparing them. It's just they have a lot of similar mechanics, like really stacking attack. They have an active skill that gives basically the they're gonna do like Vegeta's gonna do a lot of on the turn where Vegeta pops the active skill, he's gonna be doing a lot of damage because remember, not only is he doing the actual damage from the active skill itself, but he's giving himself the 50% multiplicative buff. He's doing multiple supers, so he's gonna do a lot of damage in that turn. But it's not like Blue Kaioken Goku level. He's kind of like mediocre defensively, so I don't know. It's kind of strange. We'll see. All right, so we got all the orbs there. So we have my Vegeta on rotation. I'm probably gonna float him because he was in slot 7. We'll keep mine around here. 220. Oh, sorry, the friend around here. 222,000 defense, huh? Yeah, that you get. That's the difference in stacks. I mean, we're both 55%. The friend has a few link levels. Actually, he has defensive skill orb, huh? Okay, that might be another reason why. But yeah, he's what is that? It's like 80,000, almost more defense than mine. We can get 7 orbs. Sure, let's do that. All right, so now we jumps up to 464. 464. Got to do 5 supers, remember, to get his active skill. So we are making progress. Making progress. All right, there's a dodge. 5.4. Let's see what he jumps up to on the next one. All right, 5.8. Can we get the level 5 additional? Oh, we actually, oh, wow, we got it. Okay. So that was 2 rolls of 10%, and we actually hit it. Pretty good. That's an extra stack for us. We'll take it. We will take that. All right, then mine at the end. Nice stun though. 4.8. All right, then another one. One more? No. All right. I mean, he's just... I'm not even going to transform this guy. He's stunned, right? I don't have to worry about it. I want to save his damage reduction stacks. Do I? Nah. Let's just pop it. All right. Just get him built up as much as possible. 4 rainbow orbs is nice. Remember, Broly also supports super class. It's not nearly as potent as extreme class, but it's still key and attack. So, not bad. Oh, Vegeta's just going to kill him. Okay. I wanted Broly to get an attack in so we can get a stack, but that's fine. Yep, goodbye, slug. Okay. All right, we got King Vegeta around now. Ooh. Yeah, that's the, that's... Let me see if I can point this out. After the character before... Yeah, because you know why? It's because we got the Hidden Potential System Edition. That's crazy. That's such an... Look at this. He's got... Oh, I guess no, he's got 10 additional on them. Okay. I guess I was thinking he only had the free 5. It's 10. Okay. So after the character performs 5 or more supers in battles, changes all key spheres to AGL as sort of the character's next attacking turn. And so from this turn forward, he's going to be changing a random orb to AGL and a random orb to Rainbow. What does he have with King Vegeta? Oh, he's got 5 up, huh? So I want to keep King Vegeta around to float Broly. Nah. Let's just do this. Whatever. Let's just do this. So he's going to start out at 337. And he's going to jump up to 832. Yeah, so keep in mind, he does change the full field of orbs to AGL, but he can only get up to 500% attack and defense per key sphere. So he's capped on 10 orbs, even though he's getting 23 there. So kind of a Interesting design choice. I don't know why they needed to put a cap on that, considering it's just an additive buff. I don't think they really needed to do that, but sure. Okay, let's do this, and then King Vegeta, we'll just grab that. All right, what does Vegeta look like here? Let's see. This is before popping his active skill. We have not gotten the multiplicative buff yet. Also, we're still trying to fall below 50% health. Like, he's almost 9 million. Not really crazy. Does crit. Okay. 9.5. Another crit. Yeah, remember King Vegeta gives... Doesn't he give crit support? I think he does. That's why we're critting. And then, yeah, everyone's critting. Wow. We literally have crit on every attack. Okay. Yeah, literally every single attack was a crit. That was insane. Alright, so we're going to have my Vegeta on rotation now. I think I'm going to leave this as a rotation, the two Vegetas here. Well, actually, yeah, this is fine, whatever. 7 orbs versus 6. Yeah, let's do that. 401,000 defense, 48% damage reduction. Well, actually, he only gets the damage reduction after he attacks. Well, he gets 18% of it after he attacks. Let's see how this goes, I guess. We'll keep the Vegetas together. There's a dodge. He has an 18% chance to dodge right now. All right, now he's got a 48% chance to dodge and 48% damage reduction. All right, 5.9. And then Vegeta's going to take this guy out. All right, so we're going to move on to Android 13 next. All right, this is going to be a good turn. I think this is probably where we should pop the active skill. Again, we can save the active skill until the end if we wanted to, but I think we're probably actually going to end up getting more damage in the long run if we just pop it now and take advantage of the 50% multiplicative attack buff as soon as possible. So we're going to pop this here. Remember, we're also going to have access to the Super Easy 8 Broly support, so this is going to be a good rotation for this Vegeta. Technically, I could get the support first, but that would require I put Broly in slot 1, which we are not going to do. Okay. Not the craziest amount of damage. That is certainly one reason why I would consider putting crit on him. But again, it's going to depend on if we actually are going to be falling below 50% health, which it's not going to be consistent. So, all right, let's put Vegeta in slot 1. Do you want to just leave him next to Easy 8 Broly? Same Warrior Race, same lineage, first battle. First prepared for battle. We'll just do this. Nah. 7 orbs, 7 orbs, 7 orbs, 7 orbs, 7 orbs everywhere. Okay, let's grab this. Let's do that. And then we're going to be able to get 4 for Broly? Yeah. Alright, this should be a good turn here. Dodge. There's another dodge, only 18% chance. Alright, there we go. 12.8. Now we're starting to look pretty decent. Now he's going to do another one after this. Up to 13.5. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see where he's going to start to look pretty good. We actually got the hidden benefit. Okay, 14.3. Definitely not the greatest numbers of all time, but he is just 55%, so that is important to keep in mind. You guys can just see though that this is not a character you like need to summon for right now. So there's somebody who's like, you know, I guess just trying to figure out whether or not you should summon for this guy. You're going back and forth with yourself. I would say definitely do not. Do not summon. There's no reason to. All right, so I think this guy's gonna live. Yeah, looks like that. Wow, that's unfortunate. I don't think Broly's fully built up, is he? It's not gonna kill him though, right? Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way. All right, here we go with my Vegeta again. You know what? Maybe with my Vegeta, we'll forgo using the active skill until the end. How about that? We have like one Vegeta who uses it early, and one Vegeta who saves it for later. 8 orbs. All right, this will take out this guy. All right, get some more stacks in here. 7.5. At some point, again, we are going to want to try and fall below half health. It's going to give us the 50% defense and crit. Oh, just 25 million? Guaranteed crit. What's crazy about that number is that's like not even that insane anymore. It's kind of crazy. All right. Oh, he locks and seals temporarily. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put Vegeta in slot 1. We have the revive, right? Yeah. So we don't have to worry about him anyway. 6 orbs is the best we can do, huh? Vegeta up to 416. If I do that, he jumps to 862. Okay. Might as well do this.
どこへ行くんだ？お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。一人用のポットでか。
All right, we'll just do this, then we'll grab the tech orbs with Broly at the end. Let's see. See if he's... Oh, it's a Dokkan attack. All right. 30% damage reduction right here. Okay. Wait, no, we're actually gonna... Wow, we got it. Wait, no. No, we did. Okay, I'm not going to press anything. So the reason why this works is because the Dokkan mode heals at the start of the next turn, I believe is how it works. So this should trigger Vegeta's extra defense and crit chance. Notice how he didn't get the additional super because we were above 50%. Or sorry, because we were below 50% health and the condition is to be above it. So yeah, we should have the buff here. Let's see. I don't think this Broly's built up at all. All right, so we heal, but again, I think technically the heal is after the turn starts. All right, we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna put you in the front, get you all these orbs. So that means this guy's finally done his 5th super, huh? It only took 10 turns. 781, all right. And then we'll do that. And then 2, I guess 2 is fine, whatever. Vegeta's gonna kill him anyway. All right, we get up to 9.4, continuing to stack. And once we get to the end, we'll use the active. 10 million. Oh. Super? No super. This guy should kill, I think. Yeah, he's dead. right, so we're moving on to Janemba now. This next turn is going to be a good one because we have King Vegeta, and I think we have the crit buff now and the defense. Let me just check the number and see if it makes sense. Yeah, that's a good field of orbs right there. All right, so yeah, look, Vegeta's to 809,000. That really matters. I think, like I said, I think I even mentioned this in the breakdown when his info was first revealed. This. Wait, no, maybe I didn't even do it right. Maybe I just posted a. I think I just tweeted about it. But I said this. I said, where is it? If HP is 50% or less at the end of turn, plus an additional defense, plus 50% and a high chance performing a critical hit for the next turn onward. That's the one thing I really don't like about this guy because it's just not consistent, and it's going to matter a lot. Look how much his defense went. That's a multiplicative 50% defense, right? I mean, we tap this. I probably should do this way instead. We do that, and look at our defense. 2 million defense with 48% damage reduction, 48% chance to dodge. Like, I wouldn't say this is like an unrealistic scenario once we actually have the 50% HP condition fulfilled. But it's just tough. Just tough. It's not consistent at all. All right, Vegeta, let's see what you got. 18. He's going to give us one more. Number 55%. Yeah, and there's the crit, because we have the permanent high chance to crit buff now. One more? Wow, we actually do get the triple. Okay, 20 million there, yeah. You can tell he's looking pretty good here. This is the level of a DOKKANFEST character that we want to see. This Vegeta right here. This iteration of the Vegeta on this turn. All right, King Vegeta maybe... No, he wouldn't die. There's no way he would die to Janemba, right? No chance. Additional normal, damn. Okay, I just didn't super. All right, we'll continue saving... the active. I'm gonna put Vegeta in slot 1 in Vegeta. I'll do this, and then I'll just hold back. 7, 7, 7. 7 everywhere. How's it? Oh, every single turn it's just 7. 745. Okay, yeah, you can tell insane difference between the Vegetas. Okay, it didn't even super. Is that enough to get this Vegeta's revive active? I think probably, right? All right, we're not going to kill, which is great. Broly at the end, would he kill? Maybe? As long as we're getting the stacks in for Scouted Vegeta, that's all I care about. 8.4. Yeah, the difference in attack stats is insane, just from the active skill buff. This is why I said you definitely probably want to just pop the active as soon as possible, just to get the buff in. It's too important. This is fine. Oh, we dodged it anyway. If Broly gives us a crit and then a crit, I think we can kill him. Okay, well, we're not going to now. So much for that. It's gonna kill? I don't think so. Okay, well, the answer is no. He's gonna rage mode now. This is going to be an insane turn. I have a 91. Let's go ahead and get those 12 orbs. Actually, I would want to save the rainbows. 9. We can still get some rainbows, right? We're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Still get 3 rainbows. Perfect. All right, Vegeta. Show him his boss. 21. Okay, now we're moving on to Broly. Do we have the revive up? We actually don't. Wow. Turn 14. We don't have the revive. All right, so we are going to do this. We can skip this a billion times at this point. All right, and now we'll pop the active with Vegeta. So we've got 6 out of 7 links up. This is turn 14. Got a lot of stacks. Let's see. All right, almost 10 million damage. It's pretty crazy. Let's do this. I mean, I could put him in slot 1. What if I just did this? Gigantic balls. Because remember, we attack technically with the active skill. So Vegeta does have his full 48% damage reduction and dodge right here. What if I click this? What is that? It's 9. That's the most we're gonna get here, huh? 9. Let's click that. 1 million defense with 48% damage reduction. I think we would die if Vegeta gets clocked here. I think he's dead. We'll see. I'm gonna do it. We'll test it here. This is the reason why we're on the video here. This is the reason why you click on the videos for this turn. Okay, no super. All right. 16. He's giving us at least 2 of these. Here's stack number 1. Here's stack number 2. 17. Oh, we actually got it. That was the true level 5 free additional, because this is mine. Go ahead, super. I want to see this. Super. We'll either dodge it, or I think we'll live now. We got 3 more stacks in. There's no way you don't super. You have a billion attacks. You're attacking 100 times. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? He didn't super. There's no way he attacked 8 times in slot 1 and he just didn't super. Come on, dude. Are you serious? I put him there for a reason. All right. Well, I mean, let's see how these orbs look. Oh, that is not great. That's not great. All right, we'll put them in slot 1 anyway. These are the same links, right? Yeah. 832. I can only get, what is that, 6 orbs? That's bad. We really got this unlucky with the orbs. Wow, that sucks. Okay, we'll just leave them like this. 1.7 million defense. We should live this. There's no way this Broly is going to do 700k damage against this Vegeta. 1.7 million defense, 48% damage reduction. I think we're fine. I think we're okay here. I'm gonna leave those AGL orbs there for next turn. Okay, well that was what was that? 18% dodge. We 18% dodge the super. Okay. Is there a way we kill him this turn? Maybe Tech Broly at the end could kill him. I'd prefer if we actually didn't kill him on this turn. Next turn is going to be insane because we have Broly, Super Easy A Broly, and King Vegeta support. Please don't kill. Okay, I think we're okay. I don't think he's going to kill. Even if he gives us 2 crits here, I don't think we kill him. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Hopefully he's attacking a lot in the front next turn. Don't super, don't super, don't super, don't super, don't super. Perfect. Okay. Was that 2? Yeah, we'll take that. Oh my god, there's too many rainbow orbs now. No. 6. Yeah, only 6. And this is not the Vegeta that has the defense buff. Whatever. 1 million plus we're gonna get a lot of rainbow orbs for Super Easy Broly. Alright, I mean this is essentially really? Can't get those 4? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Alright, well anyway, this is gonna be the final turn here. I think would we live in a super here? Probably not, actually. So we'd probably need to dodge, but let me know what you guys think of 55% Vegeta. We'll get him rainbowed and link leveled and take a look and see how he does at max power. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.